Vries, the hosting service manager at SI Futures, and I've been with the company for about 12 and a half years now. So as the hosting services manager for SI Futures, I manage all of our cloud environments, be that our private cloud or cloud accounts such as Azure, Amazon Cloud, or Oracle, or Google Cloud Services, making sure that all our services that we deliver to the clients, be that SQL services, web app services, monitoring services, that all those services are up and running and within acceptable parameters. I also work and assist clients to implement these types of solutions into their environment, of course, depending on what their actual requirements are. So many times in my day, I would have clients reach out to me and say they've got X, Y, and Z, and they need a solution for this, and they've looked at option A and option B, but they can't find something to fit the full picture. So I assist in the matter that I can build and put together the custom solutions for the customers. Providing clients with solutions that work and not just selling something to them. So providing a service that actually matters and provides value to the client and building those solutions. From a very, very young age, I was very much interested in technology. I was helping my father working in the garden, and we took all the snippets and the grass fellings and everything to the dump site. And at the dump, I found 3 broken computers. Asked him very nicely if I can take those home and play with them, and he said yes. And somehow at the age of, I think I was 11 or so, I managed to put them together. I managed to, from the 3, build a single computer that was working. So that was kind of the trigger for me that put me into IT, because I just understood it very easily. Electronics is something that I'm very good at working with. I can read electronic diagrams and such as well. So from electricity to programming to IT to workflows to systems and integrations, it all just makes sense very quickly and very easily to me. The ability to structure things out and to methodically think through processes, identifying what the issue is, what the impact is, and what the impact to the company is going to be, and problem solving essentially. And then building these solutions also, you need to be able to put your mindset in a very focused manner where you can think not just from a technical point of view, but from a business point of view as well. It's a combination of skill sets earned and grown over the years, not just on a technical level and on knowing what is out there, also understanding how changes can impact businesses and so forth. So it's the whole package, really. I don't just go and sell a product, or I don't just go and fix an issue. Sometimes it is as easy as just fixing an issue, but sometimes you need to actually think about what you're doing, what that's going to affect. The ability to hold back and just take a second to assess what's going on and what the impact's going to be is sometimes a much more valuable how can I say, component than it is to just implement and throw a fix or throwing money at something. That is a very interesting one. I've done so many things over the years and so many projects. I mean, it goes from setting up companies from the start, from scratch, all the way to moving enterprise environments from physical to virtual migrations. I honestly can't just pinpoint one out. I'm sorry, I can't say. There's just too many. There's too many. Prior to SI Futures, when I was studying and doing my college and all of that for IT, I was working half-time and I was studying the other half-time, and that part-time job was at a very, very small IT firm. From there, after I finished my courses, I think I spent about 2 more years there, and then I went into the corporate industry, where I worked at Tiger Brands for about 2.5 years, overseeing quite a few of their large offices for support and such. And from there, I've now seen the very small industry, the very large enterprise industries, and I wanted to see what else is out there and how the rest of the industry looks. And I hopped about for 2 to 3 years, and then I found SI Futures and joined SI Futures, and the culture and the people and the skill sets, it just made perfect sense for me to join, and I love it. There's a lot of collaboration between the staff at SI Futures. One of the main things that I enjoy that's very different is that we challenge each other a lot more. We're a bunch of highly intellectual individuals who like to push each other. So if you don't figure something out, yes, we'll help each other, but we're also going to push each other and to say, okay, but have you considered this? And why haven't you done this? And we'll kind of nitpick each other a little bit. And I like the culture because it's exhilarating and it's always fun and hyped to have that type of experience. And the team really matters. And for our clients, we care about all of our clients. It's not just the fact that, oh, we're selling a service and that's it. We might have sold you website hosting or something like that, and the website goes down, and now there's a development issue in the back end where other hosting firms is going to say, no, sorry, that's development, it's not our problem. We'll find somebody to help look into this issue to help you get to a fix. So we go the extra mile, and that's also reflected in all the people within SI Futures. They struggle to juggle all the vendors, all the different vendors that they have. There's never just one single person or one single company that you can phone that fully understands all the ins and outs of their company or their business. When they phone in, they go through to level 1 support, and then it takes 3 hours to eventually get through to the correct person that they need to speak to get something done. And I think that's something that we are very, very strong at, where we all understand and we all know our clients' environments. And that helps to not only strengthen the relationship, but also it's a lot more efficient. If you've got a team, the whole team is always updated with various clients and environments. The response times and the time that it takes for us to assist or isolate or actually implement a remediation or action a plan is a lot shorter than that of any other firm, just because, again, we care. So there has been many. So one of them was that the client was hit by ransomware, and luckily just prior to that incident, we implemented a proper managed backup solution for the client. They got hit on the Friday, and on the Saturday, we already recovered more than half of the information. By Sunday, we were finished, and on Monday morning, business continued on as per usual. That is a bit of a lengthy recovering period, but this was way back in the day when ransomware first came out and started hitting, and there wasn't encryption or unencryption keys available online where you can go and decrypt your information. Those were the days that if ransomware hit you, you were stuck. That was a obstacle the client didn't foresee. It was based off of implementing the proper infrastructure and technologies to protect his business, and it paid off its value tenfold because we were able to bring the company back online, business as usual, by Monday morning. There's no read between the lines, or there's no red tape, and there's no fine text when we do things. We do things because we are there to build a future with the client. We're not doing things to just put money in the bank and to pay the rent. We do things because we are there to walk that journey with the client. My role towards the clients when I do business with them or when we interact with the clients, we are enablers. So we are there to enable the client to achieve their goal, be that through technology, be that through processes, be that through consulting. We're there to help the client. We don't just take on clients for the fun of it. We have a journey with the clients, and that's why under our retention of our clients, we've got an extremely high number where we've kept those relationships alive, and we've kept those relationships positive over extremely long periods of time because we're walking that road together. You don't deal with level 1, level 2, then level 3, and eventually get to the person. You deal with the team. You've got a champion for each client. That champion has 1 or 2 other people that's also very closely involved with every other project or component of that client, and the team's always available. And whenever somebody asks or a client asks anything from us, we respond within minutes, and it's always friendly and positive. There's never a finger pointing game when we interact with the clients, always a positive movement moving forward. It's not easy questions. What motivates me in my work? So I enjoy what I do. I enjoy spinning up new environments, spinning up new technologies, exploring new technologies, and I keep myself very much up to date because I'm enthusiastic and I enjoy what I do in the technical era. Especially now with all the AI and everything coming on board as well, and the new possibilities and things that one can do, it helps you to change the way that you think, and all of a sudden stuff that you never thought was possible is now, oh my goodness, there's 100 different things to go into on each and every one of them. So it's an always evolving environment and workspace. So I just enjoy it. I'm a tech geek. Do unto those as they would do unto you, but in a positive way. That can be taken in a right way and a wrong way. I very much treat others the way that I expect to be treated. And when I interact with clients and so forth, always be professional. We're here, it is a professional industry. So if you treat me with respect, I'll treat you with respect and lead by example. I can't say things will get better because it's just gotten more. I enjoy walking with my dogs, and we go for training on weekends, and we're doing flyball classes and so forth with the border collie, and he's loving it. And then I enjoy playing games, of course, because IT guys be playing games. And other than that, I enjoy going to play golf and spending time with my wife. There's a few. Recent one that I've watched again was Ender's Game. Not so much. Reader's Digest. I mean, ooh, meat. Favorite hobby at this stage is playing golf. For SI Futures, I'm excited to see the company grow and us to become stronger with all of the marketing and everything that we've done. It's put the bar higher, which is great because that's motivation. And I'm excited to see the success of the company and of every individual within the firm. Because when a firm grows like this, then it allows for personal growth within the individuals for the firm as well. So very excited to see that. And from a technology point of view, I'm excited to see SI become a massive ISP and a massive and trusted security anchor in the industry. One, I would probably be more client facing, more interactive with the clients, building solutions and interactive sessions with them, and then scoping those solutions and handing that off instead of having to implement everything as well. But it's always going to, I'll never not put my hands on that as well, because as I said, I enjoy the technical side of things. So when stuff do get implemented, I'll always keep a hand on it and a close eye as well to make sure that things are actually done right. And then more on the client relationship side is probably where my role's going towards.